When China invests, it says that there's no strings attached. But is that truly the case? I mean, I want to add a few things that we see Gwadar developing in Pakistan, but Shenzhen, the whole of China was like really poor, and they just developed this little place called Shenzhen, and they made this an special economic zone. And Shenzhen is now really big, and then they made all these other economic zones, and they built this really billions of dollars of infrastructure, and uh, and we see a very rapid increase. मतलब कि a few years later, earlier there was nothing in those cities, and now they're like cities of million people. Shenzhen is like 10 million people, and it was like a 30,000 village of a 30,000 people, and they used to fish. Now, when we see Gwadar, there's this conspiracy that China wanted the naval thing. China wanted to build a base. China's also built a base in Brunei recently. China, when China invests in Africa, the African states who do not accept Taiwan have less of a who say that Taiwan is a part of China, should be a part of China, are more likely to get investments than the African states who say that Taiwan should be independent. मतलब कि it seems like there's no strings attached. They say that there's no strings attached with our investment, but what's is there some hidden thing, hidden policy?
Somebody is going to invest in your country, they will want a return. They want to do business with you on equal basis, so they will give you something, they want something back from you also. Okay? And of course, when you are going to go in other countries and you will be threatened, like in Nigeria, there was a Chinese company, and the Boko Haram, constantly they were attacking them. And even in CPEC in Gwadar, the Chinese have been attacked so many times by the separatist, or whatever you call terrorist keh lo, ya Baluch separatist keh lo. So the thing is, when you talk about Gwadar, there is a lot of talk like this कि Gwadar में development नहीं हो रही. People are dissatisfied. They are saying कि maybe China has some other ulterior motive, but that's not the case. The case is, I think it is a good thing कि China is not coming like totally and matlab occupying the whole Gwadar. That should not be the case. The case should be that Pakistani business people the community from Sindh, from Karachi, they should start shifting there and making their second business plants in Gwadar. They should. हमारे जो पंजाब से बिजनेसमैन वहाँ जाएं, असल में हमारे पाकिस्तान में एक प्रॉब्लम है. वो ये है
before you tell things, I think you have written an article for the Marine in research.
And yes, I've been associated with Maritime Study Forum. So in that time when I was there, I got to know this thing, that Pakistan has this genuine problem that it is a landwards country. Like, it's not a seawards. Ideologically, we are not seawards people. We are always, and we develop, we do all our work in the land. We don't look
like
at our
sea.
We don't see the sea, the ocean, as a place of opportunity. हम लोगों ने अपने ports को develop नहीं किया, एक कराची के अलावा. I mean, the Balochistan coast is so beautiful, so vast, and so many points over there which can be developed as ports. We don't tend to do that, go into sea economy, because sea economy is a big thing, is a coming thing, because land resources deplete हो रहे हैं, और sea से हमें food भी मिल सकता है, minerals मिल सकते हैं, हमें energy मिल सकती है. तो बहुत सारे जो seawards nations हैं ना, वो तो सी के अंदर अपॉर्चुनिटीज ढूंढ रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे मुल्क के लोग सी के अंदर अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं ढूंढ रहे, कोस्ट के ऊपर अपॉर्चुनिटीज नहीं ढूंढ रहे. गवादर में the government is inviting the business community, and if they are not going to come and then Chinese businesses are going to come over there, तो what will be our politicians are going to say कि यार ये क्या किया आपने, भेज दिया पूरा गवादर उनको. भाई, this is the time for our entrepreneurs, for our youngsters, for our business community to go and settle over there, make their businesses over there, make that.
That's the point. If you're talking about youngsters, I'm doing a business as well, and I'm in that zone. I could create a business at some place, but the point is, why would you leave a city like Lahore, which is a metropolitan city, or a city like Karachi or Islamabad, where there's like thousands and thousands of businesses, and where you have regular clients, and where you have a lot of people with diverse thinking, diverse ideology, and leave a place like Lahore, Karachi, Islamabad, and go to Gwadar, which probably has one or two towns, which has a big hotel like a PC hotel, which even that hotel has been having some problems. And the point is that you cannot go in a place where you don't have infrastructure, where you don't have people. I think it's also about, there's something about the first movers. In Pakistan, I don't think that there are a lot of first movers. People generally follow another person's trend. Yeah, if there's a trend, upcoming trend, then people start following that. But either the government has not clearly spoken out this message that people need to go. Yeah, maybe there's like a lack of knowledge about Gwadar. I don't see a lot of businesses moving from the metropolitan cities of Pakistan towards Gwadar.
That is actually the government. You're right that the government has not sold the idea of Gwadar the way it should have, and the way it can be developed as a tourist hub. The way,
don't you think you have to start the development, not the development, the imports and the exports first? Matlab ke I think there's more been exported from Karachi and imported from Karachi than there's been imports and exports from Gwadar. Gwadar, I don't think they have the port that can handle a lot of cargo ships. They only have 2-3 hangars right now.
And that is going to be developed with time, of course, because of course if they want to make it a hub of trade, then they're going to develop the ports a lot more than they have right now. But what I'm trying to say is that people have to also think, those people who have this trade in fisheries, in other marine stuff, so they should, जो कुछ भी कराची में हो रहा है, for example, all that things that they are doing, sea trade or sea ocean से वो कर रहे हैं, वो सारा कुछ as a step one वहाँ पर ट्रांसफ़र होना चाहिए. ठीक है ना, फिशिंग के वो बनाए, हार्बर्स बने, मतलब थोड़ा आपको लोगों को भी तो इनिशिएटिव लेना चाहिए ना. व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज, गवर्नमेंट का तो काम है, गवर्नमेंट हैज़ टू डू एवरीथिंग, दे आर डूइंग, बट व्हाट आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू से कि इफ़ पीपल टेक इनिशिएटिव, थोड़ा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप हो, थोड़ा सा रिस्क टेकिंग हो, तो फिर वो जो डेवलपमेंट है ना, वो बहुत तेज़ी से हो सकती है कंपेयर टू व्हाट is going on right now.
But I think